Concerns over Mpox cases in Riverside County and right here in the Coachella Valley. Today I spoke with Riverside University Health System Branch Chief of the HIV and STD program. Joining us today is Andrea Gallegos, who is Branch Chief of the HIV STD program with Riverside University Health System Public Health, here to talk about the recent rise in Mpox cases here in the Coachella Valley. First off, Andrea, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Important topic. All right, first off, can you explain for people who aren't familiar with Mpox, just what is it and how severe is it?
Yes, thank you for having me. Mpox is a viral infection that's in the same family as smallpox, but generally not as severe. It spreads mainly through close skin-to-skin contact, things like hugging, kissing, or sexual contact, and sometimes shared through items such as bedding or towels. It does usually start out as flu-like symptoms such as fever, chills, swollen lymph nodes, and can be followed by a rash that is painful or itchy.
Now, I recently reported on Mpox cases. There were 3 cases in LA County that they recently found of the more severe strain, the severe clad they call it. Are we seeing that here in Riverside County and specifically in the Coachella Valley?
Yes, we are seeing an increase in Mpox cases in Riverside County, including right here in Coachella Valley. Most people do experience mild illness, but this is a reminder that prevention and awareness are key. So knowing the symptoms, getting tested if you think you've been exposed, and getting vaccinated can make a big difference. And with Pride Weekend approaching in Palm Springs, this is a great time to remind folks to take simple steps to protect themselves and others. The Public Health Department will be at the Pride events on November 8th and 9th, providing vaccines and other services.
And just to clarify, I just want to make sure, the cases we're seeing here in Riverside County, are those the new, more severe strains?
No.
They're not? So
they are not.
These are the other strains,
yes.
the less severe?
Correct.
Okay. How many roughly would you say?
I would say that there's approximately 22 cases in Riverside County as a whole.
Are you able to break it down to how many are specifically here in the Coachella Valley? Do you know?
I don't have that information off the top of
got
my
it.
head.
Okay, but at this point, the more severe strain still not in Riverside County?
Not in Riverside County right now at this moment, but just want to remind folks, just to protect themselves, get vaccinated if they fall within that particular subset group. And also, we're not in any sort of outbreak moment right now. We do have not as many cases as we did in 2024, but we are starting to see an increase in the number of cases. So we just want to get ahead of the curve and make sure that folks are aware that Mpox is still around, and there's still time to get vaccinated and to get your second dose of the vaccine if you haven't gotten that, and that right now boosters are not required or recommended for folks if you've completed your 2-dose series.
That was what I was going to ask. So if people have already had their 2-dose series, they don't need to get boosters?
No, not at this time. It is not recommended for the general public.
Anything else, Andrea, you would like to say about all this before I let you go?
That is all. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
We appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.